Here today at Shepparton for the jump-off qualifiers, which is also run in conjunction with the Victorian State Senior titles. Got a few horses here, just had a horse run fifth in the senior titles, and but the main reason we're here is for the jump-off, and got a horse in the straight off the track section, Honey Steals Gold. He was a very competitive racehorse, and he's taken to show jumping and eventing very well. And then also I've got my good horse that I took to England last year, Coco Story. He's in the have jumped metre 30 section. So I'm very hopeful but pretty confident that they'll jump clear here today. They've been on good form, and we do a lot of eventing and in conjunction with the show jumping. So I've been doing that since I was a little boy, so I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I've been jumping and eventing for a very long time. So Coco Story, he's a very special little horse to myself and my wife Cassie. She owns him, and I'm very happy to be the pilot. I got the ride just before we got married, because Cass didn't want to ride him at Adelaide 3-day event. Just before our wedding, and I actually fell off him and broke my leg at that event. So she put the mods on me that weekend. But from then, he's taken me on a very, very enjoyable ride. He's placed at Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide in 4- and 5-star competitions. So last year I took Coco Story to England to try and get on the World Championships team. For eventing. We went over, things didn't quite go as planned. When we got there, he had a little injury, and then he got a virus. He competed over there a little bit, and stood himself in good stead, and was actually named as the reserve for World Championships in America. But with the virus, I decided to do the best thing for my horse, and brought him home, and now we're just doing a little bit of show jumping leading up and eventing leading up to Adelaide 5-star in November, and fingers crossed everything goes well there, and we finish in the placings and put us in a good position for maybe Tokyo next year.